OK, you're at dinner. You've got your best suit on. Maybe it's Christmas. You're having a really jolly old time, and then some half-wit at the table next door to you throws a bread roll. Well, you've got to retaliate. Of course you have. Question is, with what? Well, we're here to find out. Over here, 3 Brainiacs. Note the target shapes on their T-shirts. Over here are 3 more Brainiacs in front of a table laden with the finest food. Soups, cakes, jellies, and even pies. This is going to be so much fun.
We need judges, we got judges. Dragged.
First time. A couple of important points. First, it's quite sloppy, which I think will be good for scatter. Then there's that good old favourite missile, of course, the bread roll, which is technically part of the same meal. Notice also the plates. These are paper. Now, we could have gone for china. Personally, I would have liked to have done because they make a better noise on impact. I'm thinking head. Think. But we've gone for paper because we're here to assess the efficiency and the effectiveness of the foodstuff, not the crockery. Right, we're about ready for this. So, Brainiacs, up on your feet, please. Here's how it's going to work. You stay behind your lines, whether you're throwing or being thrown at. Throwers, on my command, I want you to throw 3 bowls of soup and the bread rolls at your respective targets. OK, everybody clear? Good. Right, here we go. I'm going to just retreat. No, actually, a bit further, I think, about here. OK, if we're ready, Brainiacs, here we go. This is it. 3, 2, 1, throw. And we're away. There's the first soup. Oh, there. Oh, that's soup there.
Food fight-wise, soup is not the best projectile in terms of accuracy of shot, as it does distribute widely in the air. However, it really pays off when an accurate strike is made. The underarm approach really pays dividends here, getting straight to the target. And the bread roll, also known as the torpedo roll, well, they always hit the mark, although they are a little dull on impact.
I think that's it. Brainiacs, you're out of ammunition. Oh, you are in a bit of a mess, actually. Interesting thing with soup, we can see that in terms of accuracy, it does suffer. Apart from one good headshot there, which was magnificent. The rest of it, you lose a lot on the way. That affects your speed as well. But in terms of splatter, it's just, well, it's magnificent.
And the judges agree. A very creditable spread of 6s, 7s and 8s out of 10, with an overall average of 7.7. A good start for the starters.
Right, that's the starters done with. It's time for the main course. Important thing about the main course, plenty of variety on the plate. We've got sprouts, which should be good as bullets, I would think. The peas are going to be good for scatter. Carrots, don't know, aerodynamic, but I'm not too sure. We've also got some real heavyweight stuff here. The good old pie and mashed potato, which should be interesting. So, we'll give this one a go. Brainiacs, if you're ready as throwers, if you're ready as targets, I'm going to retreat. Same again, same from the judges, of course. We'll be watching. Here we go, Brainiacs. 3, 2, 1, throw. Right, here we go. Let's have a look.
Well, the main course does have the advantage of variety. The peas travelling at a different velocity than, for instance, the mash. You don't get the satisfying splat you get with a well-aimed bowl of soup, but there is far more accuracy with a sprout or a pea. All good bouncing off the body material.
Is that it? Hey! OK, good work, throwers. That is a mess. Now, this is impressive. Partly helped, I think, by the soup, because things are sticking to it, but we can see there's a good scatter there. Some accurate stuff. That's a bit of sprout up your nose, isn't it? Yeah. That, again, very accurate things, those little sprouts. OK, plenty of mashed potato here. Good.
The judges, however, are less enthusiastic about the main course, averaging a lowly 4.8.
So now it is time for dessert. We've got something a bit unusual we thought we'd try. Semolina. Not what you'd expect at, a really posh dinner, but look at that consistency. I think that'll be good for scatter. We've got jelly. That'll be great. This could be good as a big, heavy missile. Should be accurate. Cake. And then, well, we couldn't do this without that old standard, of course, the custard pie. This, I feel, is going to be very messy. I'm going to retreat. Brainiacs, as before, don't go over your lines on my shout. The judges are watching. 3, 2, 1, throw! Right, this is it. The first one.
Already the pudding shows its class. A hard cake missile followed up by some quality jelly and semolina. And the icing on the cake? Yep, the custard pie. Solid, moist, gungy, but full-bodied. Anyone can make a custard pie work. In the hands of novice and expert alike, you just can't beat it.
And I think we're there. Last one, here you go. Big noise for this way. OK. That adds, yeah, there's definite scatter. The Brainiacs are almost completely covered from head to toe. That's the scattering effect of the desserts, obviously. Surprisingly, the cake's very accurate, and I would imagine, though they're not showing it, quite painful.
All hail then to the custard pie. Mostly 9s and 10s, and an average of 9.4.
So, what have we learned? Right, well, forget about the starter. Don't bother throwing that. Just get through it as quickly as possible. Then get to your main course. And here's my advice. Don't throw that either. Eat it. Conserve your energy. Save it all for pudding. The best thing, officially, to throw in a food fight.